giants.
All right, so welcome to episode 32. Oh, my volume's a bit low. Episode 32 of the Blotto Pirates in the Last Ark D&D campaigns. We will jump to our recap from last week that I have to download, that I did not download, damn it. Da-da-da-da-da. Must entertain you guys for a mere 10 seconds. Sorry for the wait. And there we go. Okay, is my volume coming out of the right place? It is not.
Enigmas within the art.
Okay. We will jump to the recap by Lucas. And here we go.
Within the arboreal halls of the Tree of Knowledge, the Blotto Pirates unravel the enigmas within the arcane pages of their destiny. Ingrydd, under the tutelage of Professor Clover, discovers the whisper of celestial mystery, a drifting sky island linked to the perplexing crop circle etched in her consciousness. Clover beseeches her aid in a perilous quest to Elat, a fabled island, seeking the ancient echoes encapsulated in a poneglyph, the cryptic residue of a forgotten civilization. Simultaneously, Onya's journey through the labyrinth of knowledge plunges her into revelations about the chaotic repercussions of the spirit shards she wielded. The very fragments that danced with inexplicable phenomena, the chaos surges, now beckon her to uncover the interwoven tapestry of Rando Island secrets. In a tete-a-tete with Clover, her father's chronicles unveil a collection of islands on the Grand Line, tempting her with the prospect of discovering more spirit shards, and potentially a path to recreating Rando. As Yiga delves into the scrolls left by his grandfather, the specter of Lyra Lachey looms, having purloined vital knowledge. Yet, a revelation springs forth. The Uma Uma no Mi model, Rhinoceros, a second devil fruit among the Blotto Pirates. Yiga's pursuit intertwines with Vasily and Cantavius, revealing impending negotiations between the Beiges, Bernowskis, and their crew. Yiga's intent to attend faces unexpected descent from Vasily, casting shadows on the upcoming diplomatic venture. Amidst the sprawling mysteries, an insidious force takes root. Scholars peddle the mind-altering tea, raising suspicions among the wary crew. The revelation of townsfolk falling grievously ill prompts Finch, in a moment of lucidity, to expose the puppeteer orchestrating the discord, Professor Babel. The crew, fervent in their quest for truth, leave Finch to Hua and Tua's care and strides towards the storeroom, vowing to quell the deleterious concoction. In the dimly lit recesses of the Tree of Knowledge, plans crystallize. From deciphering ancient glyphs to confrontating a colossal titan, the Blotto Pirates stand at the precipice of revelation and conflict. As schemes unfurl, the promise of seas beyond the west adds a thralling note to their grand narrative. The winter air crackles with anticipation as the Blotto Pirates' voyage of adventure and intrigue continues, fraught with the promise of danger and the allure of untold truths.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was fucking sick,
song,
dude.
man.
That was
And
awesome.
the song was even called Tree of Knowledge.
Oh, nice. Good time.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah,
Finch does not have Chuma's consent to be writing a story that she's in.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess you'll have to take it up with her. Speaking of Chuma being argumentative, let's go to. Yeah, okay, so we are going to start before you guys discover the plot of what is going on O'Hara. And, Finch's whole thing happened. Way back in the early hours of the day, when you guys were all waking up one by one. Chuma was noticeably absent from that room. So right now we're gonna see what exactly he did. Chuma.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was saying you awaken early in the hours of the day. What is on your mind? What are you thinking about? How are you feeling?
I'm thinking about the questions that I got about Exodus right now, since I already got my answer from what devil fruit I got.
Well, you feel that the best person to ask is the person that you asked originally on Bollywood. Professor Clover himself, the most knowledgeable man on this island.
Of course. I slept here? Damn.
You slept, this is the room where everyone was sleeping. It's, not exactly
Hey,
what went down. All these people shouldn't be here. But, yeah, Chuma kind of woke up in this room. And then it's up to you. I'm assuming he would make his way down to the main Tree of Knowledge hub, which is
Yeah, of course.
here.
You would go straight to
yo,
over.
I'm sorry again. I gotta interject real quick. Sorry, I just got a phone call about some private stuff, so I didn't hear it the last 2 minutes. But I'm gonna have to leave probably halfway through this.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
If
All
we
good.
could kind of,
Thanks for
I don't
the
know, background my character a bit for this session, that'd be great.
Got you.
Appreciate it.
Do
Sorry
I,
about
do I put my character in that corner? Where do I put him?
You can put him right here. And then if you're going straight to the tree or to Clover's office, though, that'll just be over here.
Then I'll go there. Yo, I would also like to look at this winged creature. What can I want to investigate it. Looks cool.
All right, you see a little plaque on the base of the fence around it.
Black on the fence. Can I touch the fence?
No, plaque. Look at that.
Oh, never mind. Oh shit, kept muted.
Oh, did Kev step out?
Yeah, kept muted up real quick.
Okay.
All right, sorry about that. I had to talk to someone real quick.
No, it's all good.
You're looking at the base skeleton, and you see.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I was going to touch it, but you said there's
You're gonna
something
touch
blocking.
the skeleton? No, there's just a little fence around this this skeleton that's propped up.
Yeah, I want to touch it.
You touch the collection of bones, and doesn't feel crazy or anything. It just feels like a regular old fossil. I don't know how much experience Chuma would have with looking at different fossils, but it looks to be the recreation of some kind of massive beast with wings, a long scaly neck, or a long neck and large jaw and bone or jaws and teeth kind of bared out at you.
All
The
right.
black card at the bottom just reads unidentified winged beast recovered from Onya ruins.
Okay. I'd also look person next to me and asked him for directions to Clover's office. Type shit.
This dude is engrossed in a book, but he'll kind of just like jerk his finger in this direction.
All right, then that's where I'll just walk to.
Right. Chuma, you knock on the door, and you hear like a gravelly voice being like, "Enter, my friend." And you'll find yourself in Clover's office.
Whoa.
Damn.
In the wee hours of the morning. I made it 2 days ago. But yeah, in the wee hours of the morning, Clover is behind his desk, sipping on some tea with some food in front of him, bunch of papers, books, all types of knowledgeable things scattered around him. He'll look up at you. He'll be like, "Good morning, my friend. I anticipated you would come to see me as soon as I heard that you'd landed on this island. Tell me, how can I help you?"
Man, you know what I'm here for? I'll take a seat right here.
Yes, of course.
And I'll be like, I'm here to know about Exodus. I want to know more. What you told me on Bollywood was not enough.
Yes, you're right. It was a very sensitive topic. And to speak so freely in such a public location did not seem conducive to me. But within these walls, all knowledge is free to be shared. Before I get started, would you like some tea?
Of course.
Here you go. I'll pour you out a cup. And kind of look at you expectantly, waiting for you to drink it.
Yeah, I'll take it and drink it. What's the flavor?
It's got kind of like an earthy, almost kind of bitter flavor, but it seems to have like a little kick to it almost. As you drink the tea, I kind of feel like something coursing through you. Give me a intelligence save.
Sure, pal. I don't know why I have disadvantage, but that should be a 21.
All right. Chuma braves the flavors of the tea and comes out feeling quite refreshed. He'll kind of like pull out some papers, shuffle through them a little bit, and he'll be like, "After we spoke, once I got back to the island, I pulled any records or case files or any reports, anything that I could find regarding Project Exodus. And based on the information you gave me, I was able to piece together a concerning puzzle, to say the least. Let me just confirm some facts with you before I get into anything. You said you were sold off to the Marines at a young age?
Yeah, at the age of 8 to be exactly.
Yes. He'll like make a little tick mark on a page. He'll be like, and you underwent harsh training, I assume?
Of course.
I see. He'll make another check mark. And at a young age, I'm assuming you were recruited to the Marine Fort Academy?
Yeah.
Yes. He'll make another tick mark. And he'll be like, were there any other individuals from similar circumstances that were brought up alongside you?
Chuma will nod, yeah.
Okay. Now, from what I've recovered from historical dealings and such, there has been a gathering of sorts of different individuals from different places all across the world, different places with different circumstances and different individuals, all recruited into the Marines through less than ideal means. Some were sold off, as you were. Some were captured. Some were unclear, as if they were always in the Marines. I'm not exactly sure what or why this group of people was being gathered for, but I do know that it seems the Marines are somehow controlling their actions. They'll like bring out a piece of paper and like put it on the desk and push it towards you. It's like an old newspaper clipping of describing a story of a rogue Marine that apparently destroyed a whole island about 30 years ago, an unnamed island in the Grand Line. The only reason it really made news is because it was right next to a world government sanctioned island, and many of the residents of that kingdom were concerned about what happened. As he lets you read through the newspaper, he'll kind of pause for a second and be like, "My friend, if there's any questions that you have, please be sure to let me know. But I believe that whatever this Project Exodus is, it seems to be a experiment of sorts. An experiment where marine scientists and marine officials, the world government in general, is studying us, how we behave, how we act, our actions. They're doing so through a very delicate means, very small changes in an individual's life in a controlled environment. Something as simple as how they would react to a certain incident or what a specific set of circumstances would do to their development. All I know is that they're taking these individuals, plucking them from all around the world, and in a very controlled environment, removing their free will, so to speak. Tell me, have you ever felt like you're acting as if someone is telling you what to do? As if it's unnatural for you to do something, but you find yourself doing it anyway?
I don't know. Can I roll a history?
Yeah, sure. Chuma reflects inwardly and thinks about any of those moments.
18.
With the 13, it's dubious. You know, most of the time, Chuma feels confident in his actions and whatever he's doing. But maybe there's some instances, especially in recent memories or recent events, where it feels like he's kind of just being pulled along for the ride, as if he doesn't really have a choice or say in what's going on.
Well,
Clover is
of course,
looking at you.
I'm like, well, of course you would feel like that. I mean, I was a low rank in the Marines. What?
You saying this to Clover?
Yeah, bro. That's how. Yeah. Was he the one not saying that, or was that you saying that to me?
No, that was like Chuma's inner monologue.
Oh, then Chuma was responding to himself then.
Okay, so what does Chuma say to Clover? Clover is kind of looking at you expectantly.
They're controlling our minds. That's what you're telling me.
Not exactly controlling your mind. I don't believe it's anything as crude as that. Rather, through a means of suggestion, orders, and conditioning, they're controlling what you do and how you act. This newspaper article that I showed you just now, the Marine in question, he went by the name of, I forget his name actually, I'll have to look through the records, but all of his comrades, superiors, anyone involved with him said that he had the utmost standing within the Marines. He did everything that he wanted to, or everything that was asked of him. He completed orders to the perfect degree without any question. This moment in time was completely out of character for him. And it was almost as if someone was acting or someone was telling him to do it. And the reason why this case is so interesting to me is there's another report, and he'll like show you another paper. This one is almost like some official, kind of like an autopsy a little bit. Like a metal report, it has like confidential stamped across it. And it kind of describes what this man's body looked like when he was recovered from the scene. And the interesting thing to note, or at least the interesting thing that Clover wants you to note, is that across his back was the initials EX, kind of like scratched into his back. Clover will be like, now, I don't expect you to have similar markings, but it seems that whatever happened to make this man act this way.
Chuma will take off his shirt and turn around. You see anything here?
No. Very young, athletic back, unmarred.
All right. Do we need to go
I
lower?
can tell. You eat your protein. No. That's fine. Please. I do not want to see that. Not at all.
Okay. I'll sit back down. and put my shirt back on.
Thank you for that. Truly, science is amazing. Anyway, as I was saying, this young man, I'll point to the newspaper clipping again. Like, this young man was, if I must hypothesize, I must say he was controlled. I don't know what this spells for you or the people that were close to you in the Marines, but I'd suggest being watchful and always cognizant of your surroundings. Perhaps there's someone close to you who's actually watching you and feeding back reports or intel to the Marines. Perhaps your so-called deserting of the Marines was not an act of free will at all, but something that you've been conditioned to do. I know this must be a lot. Would you like some tea?
Sure.
I'll pour you out another cup.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at
I'll
you.
drink. I drink it again.
Drink.
I'm like, and after I drink, I'll be like, why do you keep staring at me after you hand me this drink?
No, I'm just making sure you drink the tea. It's some good stuff. Very good for the soul. Now, you seem to be taking this news quite well. Is this something you expected?
No, I just don't know how to react.
I see. Well, one suggestion I can give is to not be rash. And if there's anyone that you truly trust, although after this information I'm not sure if there is, but if there's anyone that you truly trust, perhaps it is best to establish contact with them and maybe form a plan of sorts. One last piece of advice I can give you is the name of the head marine scientist involved in Project Exodus. Would you like to know this information?
Yeah.
All right. He'll hand you like a dossier of some kind. It's got like a picture of a fucking old white-haired, kind of shriveled up man with sunken in eyes and kind of like a stern expression on his face. Under the picture, we'll read the name Professor Payne. That's P-A-N-E.
Professor what?
Payne.
Payne?
Payne, yeah. P-A-N-E.
Professor Payne.
It was kind of like a little bit describing his physical appearance, pretty short dude, like 5'10", white hair, around 60, 70 years in age, usually seen in the lab coat. Known associates include an instructor Varus, instructor Santana, Dr. or Professor Babel. The last known location was Marineford.
I've never heard of this man. Professor Payne.
I'm not surprised. Usually he's seen in the inner catacombs of Marineford working on whatever it is that he's working on. Not a lot of the public knows this, but there's actually a secret group of scientists said to be an employee of the Marines, working on whatever it is they ask for, whether it's weaponry, genetic engineering, perhaps even historical research.
All right.
But I have heard whispers that he has ties to someone that you might be familiar with. He'll point to a name on the list. A Professor Babel.
Babel?
Babel.
Do I roll a history again? Because Chuma looks confused. Babel?
Actually, I don't even think someone will know this. Yeah, no need for the history. This dude will just be like, Professor Babel, yes, he is operated in the West Blue for some time. I assume that perhaps you maybe had run into him or you had heard of him. But it
I
appears
spent
not.
most of my time at Marineford. This is my first time in the West Blue, honestly. And
See.
it's quite a ridiculous place.
It is. I'm sure it can't compare to the Grand Line, though.
I don't know. I haven't seen many islands there.
I have. It's quite a wild place. Anyway, we're getting off topic. All I can say is perhaps looking into Babel or any of his other associates may help you get closer to this pain and figure out what exactly is going on. Otherwise, I'd suggest being wary.
Where could I find Professor Babel?
I'm
You
not
say
sure.
it's in the West?
Last I heard, he was seen near the island of Baria. Perhaps he has some connections to one of the crime families here. I am
Baria.
not too informed on the inner goings and workings of the West Globe, but I'm sure you'll be able to track him down. He'll kind of like step out of his chair and kind of pace around a little bit.
I'd like to ask him, you got a map anywhere on this room, like of the West? I don't remember where my is.
Of course. He'll look around in like his desk drawer, pull out a map, and it looks remarkably similar to the sea charts that Cashin gave you way back when. I'm not even sure if Cashin gave you, but I can show you guys.
He's at Baria. We got O'Hara. We're trying to get to Hagen. Oh, so that's Chuma's head. He's not saying that out loud.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Can I take this map with me?
Yes, of course. I have many. Quite standard issue, actually. He'll kind of like,
and the crew's gonna get up and be like, my crew actually needs some navigational tools. You got any?
Navigational tools. I don't have any with me, but if you head down into town, I'm sure you'll be able to find a brand new pair.
Yo, can I tell them Clover sent me for a discount, or is that not gonna work?
My friend, you could try. I can't guarantee anything though. Although they do give it discounts to recognized O'Haran researchers, people that have passed the archaeological certification exam.
The giant. What's the name of the giant again? You have a student that's a giant?
one?
I met him.
Oh, you're talking about the one that works down at the bar? The last page?
Yo, what's his name?
His name, I believe it was... I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I gave that guy a name last time. Clover will be like, yes, his name is, I believe it is Briar.
Briar, then that is not his name. His name starts with a J. Or maybe I'm just remembering things wrong.
Jonah?
Yeah, that's what I
Oh,
was gonna say.
yeah. Jonah.
No.
He'll be like,
that was the Marines.
oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, his name is Briar now. Forget what I said last time.
Briar.
If I said it.
Okay. Now meet this. All right, Briar. Okay.
Yes, Briar. Do let me know if you need any help or if you're interested in pursuing this
Is
exam.
Finch someone who has these whatever the fuck?
Yes, of course. Finch has them. All of the qualified researchers that you see outside possess this qualification. Even
How about that little girl?
Little Robin. She's studying for it as we speak. Although I'm not sure she can read, so it's probably taking her some time. But she's learning. It's very smart. Her mother was a great researcher. Okay. So was her father. Her mother is a great researcher, I should say. Her father was.
If I agree to take any one of these guys with me, I could get a discount. Possibly. Oh, Chuma's gonna go out there.
Sorry?
First, Chuma's gonna go back out there.
All right. At this point, Chuma would see Ingrydd standing outside of the room. And I think Yiga was like a little bit of ways behind her.
Oh, I got shit to say to them.
Yo. My mic working?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Cool. Trying to make sure.
But what is Chuma doing next?
You know, Chuma gonna look for one of these archaeologists, yo. Look for one that doesn't look busy.
Most of these guys seem pretty fucking busy. Let's see. After some
Wait.
time,
Finch is working on my book. She's not busy. I can take that book whenever I want.
as you
Yeah.
scan the room, though, seems like Finch isn't here.
What the fuck? Sorry, my shit is zoomed in, so I don't know who is it. The moment. But
As Chuma looks around, he'll see someone approaching him from behind. Fine-looking lady. She'll be like, "Oh, you seem lost, my friend. Can I help you with anything? Would you like some tea?"
yeah, sure. Bro, actually, no. I'm done with this tea nonsense. But are you an archaeologist?
Yes. My name is Rent. Nice to meet you.
Rent?
Rent.
Rent. Okay, Rent. Would you like to go into town with me? I would like to use you for the discount you may possibly give me.
I'm afraid I can't leave the tree of knowledge. And honestly, that's quite disrespectful. I would suggest not
No,
talking to
I'm
that way.
sorry. I just feel like it's better to be upfront. What could I have done to have made this offer better?
Well, I respect the honesty and the forthrightness of your offer, but I cannot leave. I am required here. Nonetheless, I wish you the best. I'm sure you'll be able to find maybe some archaeologists in town that are willing to help you out.
Okay. But so someone doesn't say I'm being rude again, how would you have asked yourself?
So I probably would have approached them, kindly introduced myself, tell them what my intentions are in this town, and after some time of getting to know them, if they appear amenable and we have a good rapport built up, I would propose heading into town to help me with some shopping.
You know, you sound like an annoying person, bro. You ain't got to do all that.
I think I'm done with those conversations. Rent will,
Hey, I'm sorry.
turn
Yo,
around.
Rent, I'm sorry, bro. She was gonna say I'm sorry.
Oh, are you now?
I am.
Are you really?
Yes.
Look into your eyes. Say it again. Say you're sorry. And say it like you mean it.
Are you into this kind of thing?
I just want to see if you're telling the truth.
15% discount.
I'm sorry, but I don't like the way you told me to say I'm sorry. It made me uncomfortable.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just, I'm usually into exploring the humanities and the psychology of people throughout the ages. I just thought it would be interesting.
You could
to
help
see.
me too. Clover was telling me about some mind stuff.
Okay.
But who knows? We'll probably not meet each other again. So, peace.
Okay. All right. She'll step away, looking confused.
And I'll go up to this person. Hello, ma'am.
Yes. How can I help you? Would you like some tea?
Lord. Why do you guys like tea so much?
Well, it's great for the soul. Very soothing. Cleanses your ducts. It frees the mind to ruminate.
Yeah. So, you trying to go into town?
Oh my. Usually people ask me for my name first. I'm
what is
sorry,
your
I'm
name?
busy with I'm Graham. Nice to meet you. Your name is?
Graham. My name is. I don't know. What is the situation on this island? Where do you guys stand?
I stand with knowledge and the pursuit of knowledge.
Okay, well, I'm Chuma.
Nice to meet you. I'm afraid I can't
Yes.
go into town, Osman Chuma. I am needed here.
Do you think everyone here right now is needed here?
We kind of like put a finger to her chin as she thinks a little bit. Yes, I would say so.
Yo, what if I got Clover to cover for you? Actually, never mind. I don't want to go back into that room. Peace. I guess.
Goodbye, Osby and Chuma.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna just go in town and hope to run into somebody that's whatever.
All right. Chuma, you step outside, and it is a fucking, seems to be like a snowstorm. Howling winds, icy sleet. Not the best conditions to be moving around and stuff. It's going to take a little bit of time to get from the Tree of Knowledge to town. Do you still want to brave the journey?
I mean, I can assume that nobody's gonna be in town with this weather, but Chuma has hope,
All right.
so
Chuma
he will.
will step outside and head into town. As he does so, we are going to skip a couple hours, I think like a little bit of time ahead, and we'll find the rest of the crew having just heard from Finch that there's something going on with the T, something about a Professor Babel, something about her actions being controlled for the past however many years, taking away her free will, so to speak, and forcing her to do all kinds of shit. Finch has, you guys have come to the conclusion that this needs to be put to a stop, and you've decided to go into the storage where all the tea is kept to put a stop to it manually. Oh shit. Okay, I just forgot to import this map. You guys are gonna have to give me a couple seconds.
Damn, I'm happy I declined the tea the last 2 times.
Let's see. It is this one. Almost there. It stopped.
Almost there.
Stop loading. Oh, it's uploading. Okay.
I'm on the road now, so I'm gonna need you to physically manipulate my character if it's needed.
Yeah. Got you. Here, let me put you guys on the map. You guys all make your way through the storage and eventually end up in a back room filled with barrels and like a musty smell. This is apparently where the tea is being kept. As you guys step into the room, you'll see a bunch of these barrels with, various different things inside of them, mostly liquid, and a bunch of like animal carcasses spread out on the floor.
Ew.
We put in Ingrydd. As you guys are looking around, you'll see that all of the animal carcasses seems to have they seem to be disemboweled, as in their intestines and inner body parts have just been like scooped out. And it's just like a fucking ton of just carcasses on the floor. What would you guys like to do? Let me put Murdoch in as well.
Okay. This is fucking right.
There's something clearly worse than we even thought here. What is with the guts? Any guesses? Have any of you seen this before?
Since I'm the doctor, can I do like some kind of medicine check on this?
Yeah, you can do a medicine or investigation check on the corpses or carcasses. Mm. 16. All right. With the 16, Onya kind of looks around a little bit, and starts poking and prodding these carcasses. It seems that all of their entrails have been removed, like surgically, very clean cuts. Whoever did this was quite adept with their work. And after some more investigation, Onya, you'll find that there's like miniature spores growing out of these creatures, like tiny mushrooms, fungi that are just like popping up out of their eyes, out of their mouths, out of the holes peppered across their body. These mushrooms aren't like anything you've ever seen before, and you know that this isn't a natural level of growth. This is something else, something almost parasitic, infecting these things. Who knows what effect it could be having on the tea in this room?
This stuff's dangerous.
Was it somebody's sixth sense of humor?
Whoever dealt with these carcasses was pretty good at what they were doing. And then there's these small mushrooms on them.
So this is intentional, huh? You think they did this on purpose?
It looks that way.
You know, if we had a berry for every time we were being psyoped by magical tea, we would only have 2 berries. But it's weird that it happened twice.
Oh my god.
Can I investigate these crates to see if I find anything notable?
Yeah, for sure. Give me investigation checks.
Oh. But never mind. I'll ask later.
With an 18, Murdoch kind of looks around, looks at these crates, pops the top off of some of them. Most of them seem to be just like dried goods and tea, like I said. Like barrels of liquid, some wine, some tea, some just dried food, preserved rations, all that winter shit. Popping the top on this one though, you see a fucking pulsating mushroom of some kind. Seems to be quite volatile. It's of like a pale pink color. It's got like grooves and striations all across it of different colors. It seems to just be like throbbing almost. And like occasionally it'll release like little puffs of gas that quickly dissipate into the air.
So right away I'll grab my headband and like put it over my mouth.
Okay.
And Onya, get something to cover your mouth and come have a look at this.
Okay. What is that? Ooh.
Onya, you can give me a medicine check if you want to identify this.
Okay.
And then if Murdoch helps you, you can get advantage on the roll.
Yeah, I'll help her.
Okay, advantage. All right.
Okay. The 20, this appears to be a what was it called? Mimosa horribilis. Seems to have noxious and poisonous properties. You know from studying a little bit that this type of mushroom is usually found in the Grand Line. It's not native to the West Blue at all. You know that in large quantities, this mushroom or collection of fungi is known to poison anyone that breathes in its fumes or ingests it somehow, to the point where they slowly lose control in all of their motor functions. Starts with the fingers, the toes, spreads to the legs, the arms.
Everybody cover your face. Everybody cover your face now.
Understood, Doc.
Eventually, it reaches their heart, and they drop dead on the spot.
This is a dangerous mushroom from the Gray Line. It's slow acting, but it's good. But we don't want to breathe this stuff.
And what kind of business they running here in this damn tree?
Can I try martial checking it to see if it would like try to attack us or if it's a threat?
What?
With the medicine check, Anya knows that this is kind of just like chilling. Like it's not really gonna do anything unless it's mishandled, I'll say.
Let's not do anything rash with it right now.
I mean, you could just burn it.
Are you sure? Sometimes burning can release chemical effects. I would be careful.
Okay, maybe not burn it then.
We could wall this entire area off. Collapse it.
Yeah, that might be safe.
What do
All
you
right,
think,
how are you
Captain?
guys?
Oh,
Sorry, go on.
what if I
We can knock it down the walls, or
like,
I was
or
thinking
like
toss it
we
into the
can
sea.
everybody can leave and then I can do a fireball in here.
Maybe not a fireball. Maybe we can knock down the walls. We knock them down with our strength. Let's keep it in then.
All right.
We should
I'm worried this
we should either
floor
find a way to
flammable
we should find a
for
way to
ghosts.
destroy it or seal it off so that no one can get in here.
One person per wall. I'll like try and set up an attack or some shit against like the corners of the wall. I feel like we could maybe collapse the roof in and then dip out.
Yeah, I'll say that as you guys were like going through the storage to get here, you guys kind of like made a major ways a little bit underground. So this spot that you're in right now, these are mostly like roots and shit around this little opening, but there are like support pillars, mainly in the corners, that are kind of holding this place up and keeping the cold from getting in.
Mm-hmm.
You said we.
Yeah, I guess there's like. I guess I could I make some sort of like arcana or engineering or something check to see if hitting those pillars would collapse, like cave in the roof?
What's your intelligence? Let me see. Okay. Yeah, we'll do an engineering check. You want me to roll it?
I can't. I'm going 70 right now.
Okay. Is anyone going to help out Ingrydd? I'll give her advantage on this.
You will help. He's looking at these rooms.
Okay. What is he going to say to help her?
Look at this.
What?
I guess that works. Advantage?
I didn't even realize this room had 4 corners.
Alright, with a 21, Ingrydd is able to kind of identify the weak points in the structure. She's dealt with caving in roofs and shit before. But she gets the sense that with a well-timed combo attack, you guys will be able to knock out these pillars and shut this room off for good. Of course, the inherent risk to you guys is there, but with the right timing and right precision of movement, so to speak, you guys should be able to get clear. Hopefully, maybe, perhaps.
All right. I'll go around and I'll start like marking the points that everyone's supposed to aim for, and telling them it will fall quick. We must use a thrown or a projectile, or do not be here when it comes down.
I can smack it from a distance.
Same with me.
Okay. As she's marking these spots, Onya, you'll hear a little voice in your ear. A voice that sounds remarkably like a little hua. You're like, hello? Hello, is this thing on?
Oh. Hua? Is that you?
Yeah, Onya?
What's up?
Well, her condition is relatively stable. It doesn't seem to be getting worse, but I don't think Finch's condition is getting any better either. She keeps muttering under her breath. Me and Tool have been trying to figure out what she's saying, but she keeps saying like, top, get to the top. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Top.
But I'd say that she has, I don't know, a couple hours at most, maybe. Something seems to be like inside of her fucking digestive system, like eating her out from the eating her up from the inside.
We know. I found what the problem, what caused it, though.
Okay. I trust you to destroy it, and I'll try to keep her healthy, at least, until we can figure out how to cure her. But yeah, she keeps saying top, get to the top.
Get to the top. Get to the top.
I mean, we're in a tree.
We need to climb up the tree.
Mm-hmm.
You need to get to the top of the tree.
Yeah, Finch mentioned something about the top right before she passed out.
This sounds like a fun idea.
Hey, Captain, you're pretty good at climbing stuff, huh?
Oh yeah, the old man made me climb trees all the time.
That explains your monkeyish mannerisms.
You mean by that? You mean by that?
I actually might have a good way to get up there, and I take out my fishing rod.
Somewhere Chuma feels a disturbance in the forest. Okay, so are you guys leaving this room? What are we doing about collapsing this room?
Well, we're gonna collapse it from the outside, I would say.
Yeah, from like the doorway or whatever, me and Murdoch can hit those points, I think. I don't know if any
so there are
Onya's
four.
too?
Yeah, there's 4 major support pillars in each of the corners. Yeah, I don't know how exactly you guys want to do this, but I'll say that they each need to be hit. They'll each have like an AC, same AC, and they each need to be hit consecutively with a powerful enough attack that they'll all crumple. It needs to be kind of simultaneous.
Consecutively or simultaneously? Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I meant simultaneously. I said consecutively. Yeah, they need to be hit kind of simultaneously, and then you guys will need to be able to get out quick enough.
Well, fireball it is.
Okay, does my extra does my extra attack on melee would that count as me throwing 2 spears simultaneously?
That would work. I'll say that the second spear will be a bit harder to aim since this is a dark room and these are not exactly targets you guys are accustomed to. So the second attack will be made at disadvantage if you choose to do so.
Doesn't Onya have something like magic missile or something?
She does, maybe, but magic missile doesn't really have that much firepower.
Isn't that like acid arrow?
I don't think so. I think it would just be called missile. I actually don't think you have it.
I don't have that. I don't have that.
I don't think druids get that. But regardless, magic missile wouldn't be enough
I have fireball, dragon's breath. I'd have a lot of my acid attacks.
I love how Lucas's first instinct is like, yeah, we'll just fireball this shit.
Not in the tree.
The spears do have siege because they're like reflavored warhammers, but I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be enough at this advantage.
Well, I mean, you guys have 4 people, 4 targets, 1 each. Can't be too hard.
Oh wait, we have the gourd now, right?
No, good try. I was thinking about
the gourd.
This fucking gourd.
I was thinking we couldn't have Yiga do anything because he's ranged, but yeah.
Yeah, I can smack one of the faraway corners pretty easily.
Yeah, cool. And I can get another corner or whatever and just focus both of my attacks or whatever at it, or the full force of my action. Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm so glad I made that for you.
Shit.
Alright, so who is hitting which corner and with which attack?
I'll Lion's Guillotine the corner here.
Alright. Let me put down.
I can't really look at it, but I'll do my steel core on whatever corner, whatever far corner.
Yeah,
he is in.
the R4. So Maze is gonna hit this one.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the lower left corner, and I'm gonna use fireball.
Fireball might blow this whole room up with this. Remember, it is like 30.
Well, I also have Dragon's Breath if you think that will work.
It's up to you. I'm just saying Fireball must
Would be
be
better.
too big for this.
All right. I'll try Dragon's Breath.
All right. Dragon's Breath over here. And then what is Yiga doing?
Oh, wait, hang on. Dragon's Breath, I have to choose a element.
Oh, don't choose fire because stone will be resistant to fire.
Oh, this is stone.
We
I
don't
thought these
wanna
were. I
burn.
thought these were roots. I think these were roots.
Well, I think there's like we're blowing up stone pillars that support roots, right? So we're trying to blow up
Okay,
the pillars
okay.
without burning down the tree, without burning
All
down
right,
the entire tree.
So, what type of attack do you think is good for stone?
You have
I have acid, cold,
Thunder?
fire, lightning, or poison.
What acid be?
acid, I'd reckon.
Poison, then? Oh, acid. Yeah. Yeah, well, I could do acid then. All right.
Is it like dissolves materials, I think?
Yeah.
It works on gates in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'll use acid with Dragon's Breath, yeah.
All right. And you guys in the far right corner with...
My gourd. I'm swinging that shit as hard as I can.
All right, bet.
He's doing around the corner shot.
You guys all kind of line up the attacks, and for a brief moment, you guys kind of like lock eyes with each other. Make sure that you're on the same page. Everyone is ready, focused, and most importantly, in tune with one another.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whenever you guys are ready, you guys can all roll your attacks. And if you have anything to give yourself advantage or disadvantage or whatever, go ahead and do so.
Advantage?
I'm also gonna hockey imbue this attack.
Yeah, I was thinking of melee imbue it.
I don't know if I could do that with my ability.
Where's my hockey?
Yeah.
If you click your token, on the top left is a little thing that says hockey.
All right. Could I do that with? Let's see. Could a penetrating sight help me with like precise?
Yeah, if you use a penetrating sight, I'll give your thing a little bit. I think it's a save, but I'll make sure that it does like extra damage if you use it.
So the one thing that I'll do is instead of like just my standard steel spears, I'm gonna form them into spinning drills.
Okay. So I clicked on the penetrating sight, so then I just clicked then Dragon's Breath then?
Yup. So Maze, you're doing steel core, and then you're.
Oh wait, I can't do that. I have to.
Yeah, just to like a giant excavator drill type of shit.
Okay, so it is.
Here, Onya, roll me a 3d6, and then add 10 onto it.
First one.
Hang on.
First one.
So is it R/ or /R?
/R space 3d6 plus 10. Plus 10 for the penetrating sight. Okay, so Murdoch is hitting it with
33.
How do I add the penetrating sight?
Just do a plus 10 after 3d6.
No spaces?
Nope.
Okay, hang on.
Alright, so Ingrydd is doing the steel core drills, you said?
Oh, darn it, didn't work. Okay, there had to be spaces there.
It might be. It's like this.
It's already got
space,
so it's not going to do much
3
more.
D6 plus 10. Okay. Okay.
All right. 21.
I swing this twice.
What did I roll?
I haven't rolled yours yet. Yeah, both those hit. Or the first one would hit. This is with multi attack, right? Or extra attack. So the second one would be a disadvantage.
Okay, we'll just roll it again.
Okay, they all hit. You can roll 2 of those damages. Okay, and then Ingrydd is doing the steel core. So for the flavoring, I'll give the first one advantage. I'll give them both advantage. Okay, 25 will hit, and then the second one would be a disadvantage, but since it also has advantage, it will equalize. It'll be 27, so that's 15. Actually, I don't think it. How does Giant Smite work? You just activate. Is it only when you're big?
Well, I can have a compressed version of Giant Smite if I don't have the space to do it. I can still activate it, but it's
Okay,
just
are
a
you gonna
bonus
activate
action to activate it.
it?
Yeah, I mean,
Or
I
do you
have
want
no
to
charges.
do? I bet.
I'll give it the 1 gorilla, 2 gorilla. You know what I mean? Zoro style.
All right, so Ingrid buffs up, hits this shit with a couple spears. First one is 15, and the second one will do 18. All right, you guys are all in tandem, strike out and crush the pillars around this room. Slowly, there's like a little bit of rumbling, and then almost all at once, or I'll say not slowly, but like almost instantaneously, all these pillars give out, and the weight of the roots kind of descend and start to crush this place. Everyone in tandem makes for the exit, I'm assuming. I'm going to need a deck save from all of you guys to see how well you can make it out of this.
Deck save, huh?
Get advantage. I'll get advantage.
Yeah!
All right, with the 21, Onya is cleared. The 24, so was Murdoch. See Ingrid's. The 14. Ooh.
Let me hold up. Wait, strong will, dog, strong will. I got 2 of them bitches.
All right, Ingrid with a 6 is in trouble.
Wait, do I have anything to
You
change?
have 2 strong wills and a cloud room.
I have a cloud room. That's
I mean,
interesting.
I'm just looking at your sheet here, bro. What else could you use?
Oh my god. I'm fucking dying.
All right, with an 18, is that your final number?
Bro, what do you mean?
I'm just asking, man.
Yeah, I don't got no more strong wills, bro. Unless you
So that's
trying.
your final answer?
Right.
Come
If,
on,
You only have
come
2
on. Why
strong
are you
wills.
acting like this?
Oh man, you should have 3 strong wills, Nick.
Did I not? Should I?
You spent
Did
one
I?
on booze.
Yeah, it's the amount of your proficiency.
No, he
Yeah.
used one last session. So did Maze. That's why he has 2.
Okay, fuck. Yeah, that's my final fucking answer, bro.
So
Okay.
if I'm gonna fail this but not crit fail it, and it looks like everyone else is gonna succeed, then I'm just gonna try and flavor it as like I got the 1 gorilla, 2 gorilla going. So I'm just gonna stay behind, try and knock other people through the door, push the roots back as they get out of there.
Damn. All right. Okay. So you don't want to use your strong wills?
I don't think I'm gonna pass it.
Right.
I mean,
So
I'll use both of them.
Okay, let me roll
I'll see if I can, but I don't think I'm going to.
Well, it's a 6. I'll be honest, even if you roll 2 4s, you're not passing this shit.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I was like, it's a 6. But
Okay,
I don't
so
know, you insisted.
above table, since I'm assuming you guys are going to go climb the tree next, and I know that you're not going to be here for long, Maze, based on like how involved you're going to be is going to affect this outcome. Like, basically, do you want Ingrid to go with them to the top or kind of be sidelined a little bit?
Bro, are you fitting to make me in the Atlas for a session? I won't even mind, bro. Because I do gotta head over to do my stuff soon. I've got some stuff to take care of that I had to drive away immediately for. I was only on the phone because I was driving.
Okay, all right, sounds good. Okay, so we'll say that these guys all start to make their way out using all their resources to get out as quickly as they can. But the roots come crashing down, and even despite their excellent dexterity, the roots are quickly descending on their heads. The last saving grace is a strong woman who, with her own 2 hands, braces the weight of the mighty tree of knowledge that descends upon her and kind of just holds it up, buckling under the blow, but refusing to fall or yield. The rest of you guys will like make it to safety, and you'll see Ingrid kind of just like struggling under the weight. It seems like she's not exactly in like imminent danger, but she's gonna be trapped in here for a little bit of time at least.
I'll save you right there. Wait here.
Is Ingrid gonna say anything, or is she just like too busy under the
I'm
weight
fucking
of the
holding up
roots?
a tree.
Ingrid will kind of just like rapidly tell you to go, save Finch, and then she'll be all right.
Yeah.
And there's like a fucking rumbling sound as you guys make your way back to the main center of the Tree of Knowledge. And you'll see this woman. She'll be like, "Is everything all right?"
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Doesn't have to do with your tea at all. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Would you like some, by the way?
I'm good.
Oh, okay. If you need help with anything, let me know. You guys will see.
Is there a way to the top of the tree?
Oh, yes. Usually we go through. There's a little bit of a ladder, and then kind of a hatch of some sorts that brings you up about halfway up the tree, I'd say. Usually we just get any sap or pick any berries or harvest anything that we need to from that level. If you want to get to the very top of the tree, I'm afraid you'll have to do some tree climbing escapades of your own. We don't really have much infrastructure in that department.
Okay, mind showing me
But,
where that ladder is?
Yes, of course. Just head through that hallway, make 2 rights and a left, and you'll find it.
Go, guys.
You get sprints.
As you guys are heading over there, you'll see what's her face? 2-0 running out the room, looking frantic. She'll catch wind of you guys and be like,
What's the matter?
Who told me to come with you guys? In case you need help.
Come on, kid.
All right, let's go. Yeah, the 4 of you guys will start to climb the Tree of Knowledge. Meanwhile, while Ingrid is fucking bearing the brunt of the roots of the tree, she feels like the knowledge, or perhaps it's her own sanity escaping her. She feels the knowledge of the tree start to like diffuse into her brain. While all that shit is happening, Chuma, you finally make your way into town. What would you like to do?
All right. As long as there's no snow on me.
Oh yeah, you're caked in snow.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going back to the ship?
No, I was going to where the town is. Where's the town? I thought that's where it was.
Well, the town's like up here, man.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
that place is so
maybe it's a good idea to visit the ship.
Anyway, so I'll go into town. I don't know. I'm just gonna buy navigational tools. Oh wait, no. I'll look for a fucking archaeologist, not architect.
All right. Let's see. Here, I'll put you on this map actually. Boom, boom, boom. That's on. All right, you make your way into town. You find yourself in like a snow-covered little plaza of some sorts with a pine tree in the middle of the place, lit up brightly. You can drop your token like right here. I'll ignore these guys on the roofs. They shouldn't be there.
Oh, it's just you guys going there?
Just Chuma's going there.
Right where?
Right. But yeah, the first thing you'll see as you step into this area is a bunch of fucking kids on the pavement here, looking at each other with like fierce looks in their eyes. They seem to be incensed at something. They're all holding like miniature devices in their hands. One of them will yell out like, It's time to settle our differences. Get ready. It's time to duel." And they'll all like pull out these little miniature tops and I'll spin them kind of like with some kind of device, spin them at high speeds and watch excitedly as these little tops bang into each other and crash.
Let it rip.
Chuma's gonna look at this, and a serious expression will come on his face as he walks towards these children.
Okay, they don't seem to notice Chuma. They're all enraptured in their whatever the fuck it is they're doing.
He'll put an arm on the one with white hair, his hand on the shoulder of the one with white hair.
Ugh. Hey, the fuck off,
Have
you!
you?
Can't you see I'm
Sorry,
busy?
sorry. Have you heard of a man of the name of Ryuga?
What? How do you know my dad?
I've been searching for him.
What?
That's an insane success rate. Just saying.
That's awful.
I've been searching.
This
I've been
guy's gonna
searching for your father.
What do you want with my dad? How do you
Long
even...
ago, on the ports of Marine Ford Academy, I met a man named Ryuga.
No, don't tell me. You're the Marines that killed him?
I didn't kill him. What the fuck are you talking about?
Then where is he? I've been looking for him for so many years. Came all the way from the Grand Line to this place looking for answers. Where is he?
We can go on this journey looking for Ryuga together.
I don't trust you. Oh, if you knew my father, tell me about him. What did he say to you? Under what circumstances did you meet? What happened?
We had the same battle you're having right now. That's like spinning toss.
There's like
And he would say,
shocked expression on his face. These other guys have abandoned their battle. They're all looking at you with like an equally shocked expression.
yes. He had an immense aura. I can't believe that a man like him could be killed. Not easily, I should say.
Oh, I'll be honest. I don't know if he's dead, but I haven't seen him for 6 years. I've been looking for him ever since he left our home island.
All I remember was that he said if I were to ever challenge him again, I'll need Pegasus. Do you have this Pegasus?
He'll look to his left, and you'll see this boy kind of perk up at the name Pegasus. They'll all share like a look, and they'll look back at you, and they'll be like, "Not many know that name. Maybe we can trust you." We're looking for Pegasus as well. There's two powerful tops on our island, Pegasus and Drago. Ryuga, Mr. Ryuga, he was able to harness the power of Drago. And after that, he disappeared. We've been looking for Pegasus as well as him. We think that maybe if we find Pegasus, we can combine his power or use it to find Drago and find Ryuga, Mr. Ryuga.
El Drago is what he used to defeat me.
What?
Yes. It wasn't just me as well. Many were defeated that day.
Oh my god. How did you survive?
Chuma, tears start going down. Chuma's face looks away in shame. I ran away.
Oh my god.
I had no choice but to.
So
I understand. We've heard stories of the powerful abilities of Drago. It's said to be able to rip the sea apart almost. Or destroy sea beasts with single blows. It's comparable to the most powerful of devil fruit.
Yes. Yes. Well, are you willing to join me on this journey to find Ryuga? Or are you not?
Of course we are. We heard news there'd been a breakout at a prison in the West Blue. So we came all the way from the Grand Line over here. It was a really arduous journey. We had to smuggle ourselves through like a merchant's ship. And then they crossed the Red Line, and it was like a whole thing. Anyway, we ended up here, and we've been trying to find any news of of Ryuga, of Mr. Ryuga. But there's been nothing. Came to this island because it's got the most knowledge. And we're about to go up to the Tree of Knowledge to maybe get some answers. But
don't go
we
to
decided
them.
to
They're useless when it comes to these things.
Really?
They don't know nothing about this. They know
How
nothing
do you
about
know?
this.
Did you ask them?
Of course I did. It's the first thing I asked them about.
These two will be like these two at the top in the middle, they'll be like, oh yeah, makes sense. This kid in the middle seems like a little bit put off. You're like, wait a second. You see all the answers. It's like you've almost been sent here to tell us what to do.
I am Osmium. Oh, you don't gotta believe me. I don't need you in this journey. It's only an offer. But I am Osmium Chuma. If you feel comfortable in us, what are your names?
Feel like I'll share looks, and these two seem to be ready to give their names, but the one in the middle will be like, wait, tell me the truth. Did you ask them about Drago and Pegasus and my father, or did you not?
I did not ask them about it. But
I knew it.
I did not ask because I knew it would be futile. They only deal with well, government nonsense, weird conspiracy theories they got.
Oh, I see.
You shouldn't get involved with them. Could lead to your death.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess we should introduce ourselves. The one in the middle will be like, my name is Mateo. Over there to my left is Hagane, and to the right, Leo.
I'll look at Hagane and be like, you look madly familiar to another man I know of.
What?
Yes. I will not say his name here. May cause some troubles.
Oh my god. Are you from our island? Are you also from Coma?
I am from the North, Blue.
Oh, then how do you know so much about our lives, about our history, about our families?
How do I know so much? I don't know much about your history. I only know about Ryuga and the other man, I'll say. But that man is said to hold the strongest version of Pegasus. So
it can't be. Oh my gosh. Listen, Mr. Chuma. I know that you said it was futile, but we came to this island. We must try. We're going to head up to the Tree of Knowledge and try and ask about Pegasus, about Drago, about our home island. Maybe we'll be able to get some answers.
Is the snowstorm still going?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Kind of dangerous.
Not the characters.
Yeah, snowstorm's still going. They'll be like, the snowstorm. We're kind of a bit. We're not really used to weather like this. Our island is like a summer island. It's really nice over there. But if it's not too much for you, sir, could you please accompany us up there?
I don't mind. I just need to get these tools real quick. But are there like are there spinning tops? Are they done clashing with each other?
No, this whole time they've been dancing in between your legs as you guys talk and ferociously clashing with one another. But as you guys look down, the battle seems to come to an end. In the middle is a shining orange top that's just spinning proudly as two other tops behind it or next to it are scattered on the ground, motionless.
I would like to look at the animal sigils on them to find out what they are.
Oh my fucking god! All right, you take a look at the floating spinning top, the orange one. On it is like it's kind of familiar almost to the fossil that you saw on the Tree of Knowledge earlier this morning. Seems to be like a large, scaly beast of some kind with wings. The one to the left is like a little bit it's like a blue top. Inscribed upon it is like a horse. And in the bottom there's a red top with a lion's face inscribed upon it. They'll see you studying the tops. They'll be like, Do you have one of your own, sir?
I'll pull out a purple one.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the
Yo,
I'll be like, this is Orion.
This thing, yeah.
They'll be like, oh my god, the legendary Orion. I've only heard stories about this. How did you get it?
How did I get it? I earned it.
Real quick, Maze, you want to say something?
oh, just that I wanted to do one last thing with the character, but I gotta go pretty soon.
Okay, yeah. We'll say that mid conversation, as soon as they say the name Orion, we'll return back to Ingrydd under the roots of the tree of knowledge. Sweating at this point, you are not going to be able to hold out for much longer. You get the sense, unless you do something.
Yeah, no, by that I'm putting it through the crucible, right? I've decided this is a test of strength. In the moment, I feel inspired to test my will, right? So through both speaking to the tree, like talking to it, grasping it with strength, and like physically dominating it, and just sheer trying to exert my will on it. I'm gonna try and like get the roots to bend as a living creature to my will and bend around me to not crush me. That is the solution that I'm looking for.
Okay. All right. Okay. It's an adequate description of your intent. We'll say make a either an athletics, a religion, or a shit. Yeah, I guess either
this is an athletics
religion
and a
or
religion check. Combine the two. Make me roll both.
All right, we'll do it. Athletics and Arcana.
Yeah, roll those, and then I gotta head inside. I really do. Sorry.
All right, athletics. You got a 7. And then Arcana.
Oh my god.
Where's the religion?
All right. I'm done. I'm
Oh,
re-rolling
shit.
the character.
Religion. Holy shit!
Yeah.
All right, with triple single digits, Ingrid is putting up numbers on the board. You pray to whatever it is up there that might be able to help you. And you put your fucking life on the line as you try to will this tree to spare you, and it just seems like it's not going to do anything for you. It slowly crushes down upon you, and your vision starts to fade to black. The last thing that you see from one of the boxes in the storeroom, you see it starts to shake a little bit, and from the corner of your eye, it seems to like explode, and a bunch of fucking mushrooms pop out.
Oh no!
A bunch of tiny little red mushrooms. They seem to have like a mind of their own. They start hopping around the place, and then they eventually like wrap themselves around you, and you slowly like you're being smothered by the roots of the tree. Now you're being surrounded by these tiny little mushrooms. They wrap around you, almost like start to constrict you, restrain you, suffocate you almost. And the last thing you perceive before your vision goes black is just the roots coming down upon your head.
Okay. Let it be known I never stopped fighting.
Fade to black. All right.
Peace out, guys. I gotta go. Have a good
No worries,
session.
man. Take care.
man.
Take care.
Did
All right.
Ingrid actually die there?
Who knows? Ingrid is gone for the time being. Not like gone, but gone from this session at least. And we'll come right back to Chuma and these 3 kids. He'll be like,
3 kids
Orion.
of Orientar.
Where did you find Orion? How could you find such a legendary device?
Yeah.
I was in a volcano.
What?
Yes.
Okay. And then?
And then I looked at the sky and the constellation of Orion Orion.
All right.
Orion's belt appeared, and with that belt fell this spinning top. But as you can see, it is very much damaged.
Like, take a look at it and crowd around it a little bit. They'll be like, "Wow, yeah, this is very damaged." Oh my god!
This
You think
is the work
Hagane?
of El Drago.
Oh, what? You did battle with him with Orion?
I was horribly defeated.
I see. Well, Hagane, do you think maybe we could repair it? And you'll see Hagane like pull out a bunch of like fucking tiny tools from like a pouch or like a belt with a bunch of little pouches on it. Be like, I can try. It's not going to be easy, sir.
If you repair this, me and Ryuga's battle will be legendary the next time we meet.
Right. Yes. You can see them all getting like fired up. Hagane would be like, okay, sir, is it okay if I take this off your hands and try to repair it? In the meantime, you guys can head up to the Tree of Knowledge and maybe get some answers.
No. Hold on. I need to find an architect. I mean, an archaeologist.
Okay. All right. We'll be here waiting.
All right. So, Chuma's gonna yell, "Yo, are there any archaeologists in the area?" Rent and the other girl, I can't remember her name, sent me.
Roll me a 1d20.
Oh my god.
Ooh, 17. All right, with a 17,
Oh, and Clover.
You yell it out into the plaza, and there's like some echoes and shit. For a while, no one seems to answer. They all seem to be busy with their own thing. Then eventually, you'll see a girl walking out from behind this tree, like a perked expression on her face. She'll come up to you and be like, "Hello, you're looking for an archaeologist?"
Yes. Yes, are you an
Pleasure to meet
archaeologist?
you. Yes, my name is Wollstonecraft. How can I help you?
You say your name is Washington?
Wollstonecraft.
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 Yeah, Wollstonecraft.
Wollstonecraft. Please say it correctly, or I'm not going to help you.
Craft.
Wall.
Wall.
Stun.
Craft.
Wollstonecraft.
Wollstonecraft.
Oh my god. Okay, what do you want?
Yeah, knew that was happening.
Wollstonecraft. What the fuck are you? Anyway, I need your help.
Yes.
In fact, it's more like a duty at this point.
Oh, really?
Die.
Yes.
See it.
You know that man Clover. He owes his life to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Professor Clover owes his life to me, and he said that one of his archaeologists would help me. Will you be that legendary archaeologist, Wollstonecraft?
Looking at you with a very scrutinous expression.
You see, these three right here are my students. Well, not officially, but soon.
They'll all kind of just like look confusedly and like kind of nod their heads a little bit. She doesn't seem to be convinced. Give me a deception check.
No, wait, I'm not trying to convince her that they're my students for archaeology,
No, she's more so on the lines of Clover being in your debt. That's what she's dubious on.
Bro, Chuma's being 100% honest right now, so. Oh, that's how he sees it.
All right, then roll me a persuasion check. Or roll me either one, and then you can just tell me the result.
Nah, I will never roll.
Okay.
Make the roll at disadvantage.
All right, with a 13, she doesn't seem to really buy your story, but she seems to be willing to help you out nonetheless. She'll just kind of sigh and be like, all right, I've got things to do. What exactly do you need help with?
I need to buy navigational tools, and I need a discount.
You want to use the archaeological certification medal as a discount, huh?
Yes, that's what he said I could do.
And tell me,
Also-
have you taken the exam?
No, but you have.
I have.
That's why I
It's
need
true.
you.
Do you have any intentions of taking the exam?
Do you have any intentions on teaching me?
If you have intentions on taking the exam, I may or may not have intentions on teaching you, helping you take the exam. I just don't think it's morally correct to try and get a discount when you haven't really done anything to deserve one, if I'm being honest.
I live.
Everyone lives.
Yeah, but my life, it's different.
I don't, and I don't really care. I've got a lot
Okay.
of things to do, my friend.
Okay, I'll learn. Just do this, okay?
So if I help you out here, you have to take the exam. And I'll be willing to teach you. I mean, that's how these deals work, right? I help you buy your navigational tools, you must take the exam. Only.
Oh my god. Is that my giant
$300.
friend? Yo, is that my giant friend behind me? Like holding those crates?
No, that's not giant, but a pretty big ass woman. Woman? We'll say woman.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Are
I'll
you
say to
talking
that
about this
lady.
girl? Yeah, she'll be like, hello. Don't mind
Are
me.
you
Just
are you an
moving up.
archaeologist?
Nope.
Okay. Okay, wow. Okay, fine. I don't want to do this. I'll look to my people. Mateo, I'll say. Because I don't remember the other two names.
Yes. What can I do for you, sir?
Mateo, do you think I should take this test?
I mean, if you're willing to fight my father and Drago and come out alive, I think you can do anything you put your mind to, sir.
Hey, I already fought your father and came out alive.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you got that already on your belt, so I don't think this thing is going to be that hard for you.
Okay. I'll do it. I'll take the test.
Right. Well,
But
let's go buy those navigations.
if I passed on my first try, I will disrespect all of you.
Well, it's not that hard of a test. You just gotta know what you're doing.
Nah, I'm letting you know right now.
Okay. I mean, if you manage to beat my score, then
How many times?
then I'll take the disrespect.
How many times did you take this test? That's all I want to know.
I passed it on my first try with flying colors. In fact, I think the only person that's beat my score is Olvia.
Bro, I met Ovia.
Okay, and
She was nicer than you. That's all I'm gonna say.
all right, you want these tools or not? She'll start walking into the store.
Yes. I'll follow. Of course.
These
Well,
people
if you
kind of
guys
like
don't-
salute and be like, "We'll wait before you, sir."
Don't call me sir, just Chuma.
Okay, we'll wait for you, sir. Chuma.
Okay, so Chuma, that's how it's going.
All right, Chuma and Wollstonecraft head into the general store, looking to buy some navigational tools, and we'll jump over to the tree climbing group. You guys have made 2 rights and a left, came across a big ass fucking ladder, climbed it, and after fucking eternities of climbing, it felt like you guys find yourselves on the outskirts or the outside of the Tree of Knowledge. Just gonna put your tokens like right about here. There's wind whistling. There's like sleets of snow outside. Seems like the branches and the leaves are able to protect most of you guys from the snow. So it's not too cold. In fact, it's almost a little insulated. Tua will be the last one to climb out of the hatch. She'll look around excitedly, like, man, it's been a while since I climbed something. So, the top, you guys think that Finch was saying we were to the top of the tower? Or the tree?
That's what Onya said.
All right. Well,
Well, God
Let's
made
get
a
to
map.
climb.
God made a map for this part of the tree, so I think we're onto something.
what?
What is the map?
If you know, if God gave you inspiration, he would probably take that shit away for saying something like that. But yeah, you guys can start to climb the trees. As you guys make your way through this like first level of the tree, the branches are pretty sturdy. This is close to the base of the tree. It's not too difficult to move around. But as everyone is moving around, give me a perception check.
Sure.
And if it's lower than your passive, we'll use your passive.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Boom.
Wow.
Okay, not
We're doing
20,
good
that's what I
today.
like to see. 12. Alright. Okay, with a nat 20, Murdoch is the first one to spot it. Deep within the nestles of like some branches over to his right. Or over to his left. No, over to his right. He sees a large, bulbous eye looking at him.
What the hell?
And like a deep, almost like croaking sound. Like, ribbit,
What the hell?
ribbit,
Sounds like a
ribbit,
big ass
ribbit,
frog.
ribbit,
And it
Frog?
think
ribbit. Are you getting closer?
there, guys.
Are you getting further? What are you doing?
Mm,
It's in this direction.
I'm gonna like try to stealth myself and slowly approach, I guess.
Alright. 23. Let me check its passive.
I'll make a mortal check.
You can't see this shit, bro. Unless Murdoch is making you guys all aware of it.
Okay, shit.
Hey guys, right over there.
Oh wait, with a 19. Okay, yeah, with 2 19s and a 20, you guys are all kind of able to see it. 2-0 is fucking cool. She's just having a good time. But yeah, you guys all see it, get a little bit closer, and this thing is made visible. It's like gray in color with a large purple or yellow eye, and it seems to be covered in like tiny little fucking spores. It'll just like look at you guys and be like ribbit, and it'll like start to make its way out of the doesn't seem to really notice Murdoch, but it's looking at the rest of you guys and like slowly making its way up the branch, getting closer and closer to you.
Oh, wait. I'm gonna tell him to stop right there. I'll use fucking. Where is it? Where is it? This shit.
Okay. Wild beasts and monsters are less likely to be directly hostile towards you. Okay. It will kind of stop in its tracks as it sees the Yiga. And it'll just like open its mouth slightly, and you'll see like a big tongue kind of lolling about. It doesn't seem to be really getting closer. It'll kind of tilt its head. And then like from around, you'll hear more ribbit, ribbit, ribbit.
Oh.
And more of these fucking frogs will start to make their way closer and closer to you guys. You guys are able to see like 3 of these bitches, 3 big ones. What are you guys gonna do?
I wanna convey fucking. What can I do with these?
Well, time to throw the fireball out.
Not on the tree.
This is obviously why Finch wanted us to come up here, but what does it all mean? Are they a cure or something?
This can't be it, right? This ain't the top.
No, this is not the top. This is like the top of the middle. Think of it like there's like the big trunk, and then you guys have gone to like the top of that, and now start to branch out and really form like the upper canopy part, and that's what you guys are climbing right now.
I mean, I guess if they're not seeing me, I'll use my fishing rod and grapple myself 50 feet higher.
Okay, fair.
Hey, keep going.
These three are kind of like focusing on you guys now, as Murdoch makes his way up and up and up. They're not really getting close to you guys, but they're not exactly getting away from you guys either.
If we inch by slow enough, we could probably get past them. Probably. I'm gonna attempt to make my way up.
Okay. Sorry. You said you're moving faster?
Alright, attempt to make my way up.
Okay. So these guys are like kind of tracking your movements as you move inch by inch by inch. Please be specific with how exactly Yiga is moving here.
No, I'm not. I say there's like 5 feet between us. And I'm trying to keep 5 feet between me and the frog. Or like this space. Like I can get. I just want to slowly walk by.
So as
My
you
head
go,
turned. Not like gingerly walk by like I'm. I'm fucking taking my time. I'm not fucking moving too fast.
all right, as you like start to get higher and higher, like moving up this branch, you'll see its eyes like start to narrow as you get higher and higher and higher, and then its mouth will like open wider.
Wait. At that point, I'll back down.
Okay, as you go back down the branch, you'll see its eyes kind of open up a little bit more. Its mouth starts to close a little bit. Seems to be more relaxed. Who will like whisper to you, be like, "I don't think they want us to go up. But we have to go up, don't we?
Yes, we do. Have to go up.
We don't have much time. What's the call, Captain?
Got anything to feed them? Collect bugs or something? Food?
You're hungry right now?
Nah, I feed these fucking creatures.
I have some rations. That's really.
I also only have rations. God damn it. Alright, well. Shit. Dude, we might have to fight these frogs.
Okay. Do you want me to stay and fight? I think I can try and sneak past them.
Alright, yeah, try to get up there. I don't know where the fuck Murdoch went. Yeah, try to get up there. Probably up there.
Alright. She will what the fuck does she do? Okay. Alright, yeah. So she'll make she'll kinda like move between you guys, stay out of the line of sight, and then make a stealth check to try and get up. She get 20? Alright. What's her perception? Alright, yeah. With the 20, she is able to rapidly start climbing up the trees without them really noticing, and clambers up after Murdoch. Meanwhile, these three get closer and closer to you guys. Onya, Yiga. What are you guys gonna do?
I want to try to stealth up too.
Okay, this is gonna be a bit harder since they are directly focused on you at this point.
Oh, I got it. I want to do slimy transformation and then slip away.
Okay. Can you send it real quick so I can see it?
Yeah, hang on. Wait. I think I would have to be. I think I'll go amorphous.
Morphous. Okay. I'll give you it never says how many you can get. I'll give you 3 of these abilities.
Hmm?
So
3?
amorphous, sticky, acidic body, extrasensory. Basically you can pick any of them except for
Amorphous,
one.
sticky, and acidic body. I'll take.
That. Alright. So that will be Onya will kind of do like an inkling thing, like whoop, and just kind of turn
Basically,
into a glob of acid.
basically glob of acid, so that I could like slip up the tree.
Yeah. You can give yourself 30 temp HP, and then you also start to make your way up the tree. Actually, make
temp.
me
Ooh.
a stealth check first.
Hang on a second. Let me go back there. Stealth check. Oh, for Pete's sakes, really?
Onya, you start to climb, or you try to fucking stealth your way up there. And you manage to turn yourself into like a little sticky or like a little blob of acid. Seems to be going great. I don't really think they notice you. But as you start to make your way up, they start to like track you with their eyes. And once you get high enough, they'll lurch out at you and spring into action. Seems like you weren't able to sneak past them. But yeah, I think
You said I
that's
had 30 temporary hit points. You said,
yeah, 30 temp HP.
okay.
That is going to be initiative for all you guys except for Tuo and Murdoch.
So it's just Yiga and Onya.
Yup.
We have to fight all 3 of these guys.
You're about to tag team these fucking things.
All right. When you guys are ready, you can send your what's it called?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
initiatives.
Initiatives.
Oh,
Hang on a second.
Okay, 21 and a 7. Let's put on descending. All right, you go. You like first. What are we doing?
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna sling this fucking gourd at this one right in front of me.
Okay.
Wait, can I roll a performance?
Yeah, sure. In fact, this frog doesn't know what the fuck is going on. Your performance automatically succeeds.
Oh, fuck it. Alright, yeah, I'm hitting this fucker. Oh, you
All right.
take that off. I don't got melee and beaming on.
Okay, 23 hits.
And I want to shove this John.
Okay.
I know, wait, that's what the fucking. Could I still try to shove it?
Shove. You can replace one of your attacks with a shove. And it will be like contested athletics.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Bet roll me athletics. Gotta beat a 17. Ooh. Damn. Alright, so you shove this thing back 10 feet. Or I think it's like 5 feet. Which one are you attacking? This one right here?
Yeah.
Alright. As you swing on it with the gourd, though, this thing will, the gourd will kind of like stick to its fucking skin. And it'll get pushed back. Sure. But the gourd will kind of get pulled along with it. Not so much so that it gets yanked out of your hands. It's still got enough reach, but now the gourd is stuck to this thing.
Ain't no fucking way. Oh my god. Alright. We gotta do it.
Alright. You got bonus action if you want to do anything.
Oh shit, fuck it. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna just. God damn, I can't do shit. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna go up to this damn frog. God damn it. And I'm gonna kick the gourd that's stuck to him. Like into him. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Alright, yeah, sure. Make me, what is it, unarmed strike?
Oh yeah, and I get the more shit.
16 hits. Alright, 6 on this thing, and then you punch the gourd into it. I'll say that deals an extra 2 damage. But the gourd is still fucking stuck.
That's my turn. God damn it.
Alright, this big one is going to try and hit you, Onya, with its big tongue. Alright, that misses. And then it is going to look at Yiga and launch a bomb, a bacteria bomb. 17 hit?
Yeah, deflect missile. What the fuck?
Okay. You gotta be 14 necrotic, goddamn.
Wait, what I gotta roll for this shit? It's D10.
Deflect is 1d10 plus your ball level, right?
Plus my dex mod, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll put
okay.
that shit. Hold up. It's 1d10. Oh my god.
What's your dex?
It's a 5.
So 6 plus 5 plus 4 is 15. Damn, that beats it. Is it the damage? Oh yeah, that's the damage. It flings a fucking loogie at you. You manage to like bounce it back with your fist. Give me a improvised weapon attack.
Do I
Or
still
brawler
go?
weapon attack.
I guess it's normal because it's a different creature.
Yeah, this one is it's out of the range, the normal range, so it's gonna be with disadvantage.
Oh shit. Alright, well, let me reroll that. Fuck.
Okay, 13 does not hit. But at least you avoid the damage.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna get gonna like bounce right up here to try and cut you off on you. This one behind is going to step closer and try and use its big tongue on you, Onya. Actually, it is going to, yeah, it's going to do this. So you guys will see it's like the spores covering its body will start to like move independently. They'll start to give off like different fucking colors, and it's almost like hypnotic of some kind, or a little bit hypnotic as it tries to get the two of you with this. With a hypno pulse.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save, or you are charmed. So wisdom save from both of you guys.
Yeah.
Alright, 22 succeeds. 12 does not.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, I use my observation point.
Is that how observation works? I don't think so.
I don't know. It's up to you.
Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, you have observation points, but nothing to use them on.
Yeah, that's one.
I'll say no. But you are charmed by this frog. So you cannot target it with harmful abilities, and you can't really attack it. But, I mean, it's not really a big deal for you at this point in time, right?
Nah, I am focusing on these other frogs, I guess.
Alright, Anya, what are you doing?
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna just I'm gonna blow the one right in front of me with a fireball.
Wait.
Lucas, remember, a fireball is a 20-foot sphere, right?
Oh,
So
bro.
wherever you throw it, it's gonna be this big.
Oh,
You might burn
okay.
down the tree too. It's like not even.
Mm.
I don't even give a damn about getting hit by it. I was thinking about that.
I will say you do have your what's it called? Dragon's Breath still active. So if you want to use that, you can.
All right. Oh, it's still active. Okay. Can I change the type I had before?
What did you have before? Acid?
Yeah.
What do you want to change it to?
Oh. I'll stick it with acid then.
Okay, so it would be 3d6.
All right.
And then I'll make it do a deck save. Your spell save modifier is a
R/3d6.
/R space 3d6.
Okay. 3d6. Okay.
Okay, 7 damage, and it has to beat a 15. Alright, with an 8, this frog takes the full brunt of the damage.
Oh my
Takes the full
gosh.
7. Alright. You got your bonus action if you want to do something.
Can I jump over it?
You can try.
Do I have to do like a dexterity save?
So you would need. This thing is about, I'll say, like 8 feet high. So you would need a running start to be able to fully clear it. So you'd have to back up a little bit and then try and jump over it.
Okay. So I can do that then?
Yeah, it'll be your full movement.
For Pete's sakes.
Yeah, it'll be your full movement, but you can you don't need to make a save. We'll just say that Onya rushes over and runs, like backs up a little bit and runs.
Yeah.
And like fully jumps over this thing to land over here.
Okay.
But when you back up, you will enter this thing's attack range, and as you leave, it will get an opportunity attack on you. So it is going to try and lash out at you with its tongue. Ooh, nice. Alright, that will be 11, 14 bludgeoning, and then 2 poison.
Alright, well, at least that takes most of my temporary hit points, so I'm still good.
And then I think if it hits you with a melee attack, it takes some rebound damage. So if you could roll me a 1d10, it'll take that much acid damage.
It does what? What?
Since you have acidic body, what's it called? The acidic thing. Any creature that touches you or hits you with a melee attack takes 1d10 acid damage.
Oh, okay.
Additionally, all of your melee attacks do an extra 1d10 acid damage.
So I have to do roll 1d10 or something?
Yeah, and then it'll be like it'll like lurch back as it fucking feels
Do I roll that?
It takes. Yeah, roll 1d10.
Okay.
Alright, it'll take 4 acid damage from the blowback. It'll kind of like recoil. Doesn't seem like the taste of on you. Yeah, I guess that's your turn. Let's see. This one directly in front of Yiga is going to try and tongue you. 17 hit?
Yeah.
Alright, that'll be 13 bludgeoning and 3 poison.
Oh, I got resistance. Okay.
Alright, and then we'll go back to the top of initiative. Before we get to you guys, though, we're gonna see these two guys, Murdoch and Tuo. You guys make your way up the tree, and you get to this point. Put your tokens like right about here. So we'll like clamber up after you, Murdoch, and be like, man, I haven't climbed like this in a while. Oh, this is fun. What the hell is this? She'll get closer, and it seems like as you guys get closer, it seems to be like a fungal growth of some kind. Kind of like growing out of the tree itself, and again, kind of like throbbing with and letting out little puffs of air and shit. She'll look at it, look up at you with like a distasteful expression, be like,
"Cover your mouth, kid." I'll put my headband over my mouth again.
Okay, got it. She'll do something similar. Take a step back, be like, should we, like, Try to cut it out or something?
You have
Should we just
anything
keep
to put it
going?
in?
I mean, I was just gonna throw it down. I figured if it's apart from the tree, it's a good thing, right?
I don't know. I'm no expert on this stuff.
Yeah, my sister knows more than I do. Well, I'll follow your lead, sir. Where are we going to next?
Can we go more up, or are we at the uppest point?
Nah, this is about lower to high. Or like lower part of the highest point. There's still a good ways to go.
Well, Finch said the top, so we got to keep going.
Okay, all right. She'll start climbing on some leaves. At this point, the leaves or the branches are kind of like covered in ice a little bit, like a little bit of frost is over them, and the winds are getting through a little bit more now. On top of that, the branches are a little bit less sturdy. So I'll say at this point, this terrain would be difficult, which means your movement is basically halved on it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm using my fishing rod to go up 50 feet at a time, regardless.
Yep. As you fucking rappel through the leaves on some Tarzan and shit, give me another perception check.
Perception.
Uh, 16. All right, let me check something. All right. As you're rappelling through Murdoch, you don't notice anything. Oh fuck! Did I roll that public? Oh, my bad. But you do notice a pile of fucking toxic droppings coming at you as you fly up. 26 hits. You take 15 acid damage. Goddamn. Just like out of nowhere, as you're kind of like making your way up through the branches, fucking pile of it feels like bird shit. Just fucking lands on your head. Give me a con save. Um, 21. All right, that's fine. You stomach the blow, but out of the corner of your eye, you do see a fucking strange bird with a mushroom growing out of the top of its head, looking at you from up above. In fact, this kind of looks similar to some of the bird carcasses that were way down there in the cellar that you guys caved in. But it seems to be looking at you with a fucking predatory expression, and it kind of like takes off and starts to fly up into the sky. Tuo a little bit below, be like, "Hey, you all right? Everything okay?"
Freaking bird shat on me. That ain't normal shit.
More and more, like as this bird flies off, you hear the flutter of wings, and then more and more fucking wings start to pop up, or more and more wing sounds are heard as more and more birds start to fly out of the woodwork and get ready to come at you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna need initiative from all of you guys as well. How to do this? Let's do this thing.
Had to roll something poorly.
11, 8, and 4, and...
Bro, I'm just happy that I'm not up there with y'all. Thank God.
All right, Tool acts first. She will see the bird that came at you, and she will pull out a dagger and throw it at that motherfucker. Where is it at? This will be normal range. 15 hits. 15 hits. Let me get the damage off. Oh, we're doing a sneak. Yeah, she deals 8 damage to this thing. She looks up at you like, did I hit it? I can't see shit.
Looks like you did.
And she'll climb up a little bit higher to get a good vantage point. this one from here will fly over and try to blend into the trees here. Get a stealth check from it. Okay, with a 10, it does not work. It nestles itself in the branches very clearly. You guys can see it. Both of you guys can see it. Murdoch, what would you like to do?
Let me check something here. Where's my... Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'm gonna... Bonus action. Alright, let's show these birds their natural predator. Boom.
Shit.
That gives me temp HP. Why is it not showing? There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna get closer to this one. And I'm gonna swing this bitch.
Right. Alright, 25 hits. I'll take 7. And doesn't really have... Yeah, that's it. Okay, bet. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. This one, which one is this? Oh, this one is all the way over here. It'll fly over here, and again, it'll try to blend in with the surroundings. Make a stealth check. 23. This thing disappears from sight. And then we can do another round of this actually. We'll roll over back to Tuo. She brings up her dagger and seeing you up close and personal with it, he's gonna try and throw it again. 14 does not hit, unfortunately. She'll look up at you with like a sorry, my fucking god. I just got a fucking emergency alert that should give me a heart attack. Oh, sorry. She'll like look at you apologetically and then clamber up a little bit higher to get more of a vantage point. This bird that thinks it's blended in with the tree nicely is gonna try and hit her with a fucking projectile shit. 27 hits. Alright, 11 damage on Tuo. And she will have to make a con save or be poisoned. Con save 7. She looks a little bit disoriented as she gets up there. She's like, what's going on? Murdoch, what would you like to do?
I will smack this shit again. So I will go with a claw attack.
Damn. 14.
And then I'm gonna offhand it.
Okay, that will be enough, actually. Yeah, that'll be enough. How do you want to finish this thing off?
I want to draw... I'm gonna jab my katana into his ass.
Alright, Murdoch shoves his fist up the bird's ass, proverbially speaking, and it explodes in a fucking midst of guts.
Show you to shit on people.
Tuo is looking at you with like part fear, part amazement. And then this last bird is going to fly up here, unbeknownst to you, and try and shit on you. 20 hit?
Yep.
Alright. 12 acid. And it will be visible now. Alright, we're gonna jump back down to the lower level on the tree where Yiga and Onya are going at it with these three frogs. Yiga, your gourd is stuck to this thing. What would you like to do?
I want to try and swing this frog into this other frog.
Okay. Okay. Before you do anything, I feel like I should remind you guys that you have your free action martial checks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot about this.
Bro, I forgot.
Yeah, I usually only do it in combat. But yeah, if you want to make a martial check on this thing, give me an insight.
Alright, yeah. Insight though.
Alright, with a 19, what do you want to know?
Oh shit. Never really think about that. What can I know?
You've seen its fucking charming thing. You've seen how its tongue works. You've seen its the thing, your gourd being stuck to it. What exactly do you want more details on?
Why doesn't it want us to go up?
Alright. As you study this thing and start to get a little bit of insight into how it actually works, it seems like as you look closer and closer at this thing, that it's not even really like it's hard to find its body, like where the spores end or the mushroom caps end and like its body begins. Seems to be like almost like a construction of like a bunch of tiny little fungi in the shape of a big ass frog.
This isn't even a real frog. What the fuck?
Almost like it's a creation or a construct of some kind under the command of something else. Perhaps that's why it's acting as a sentry.
Alright, yeah, fuck these frogs. Yeah, okay. I'm swinging this frog into this other frog.
Into which frog? This frog?
Yeah, this one over here.
Well, this one is you're still charmed by it.
Oh yeah, right.
So you don't really want to attack this one.
Right,
or Yiga doesn't want to attack this
one. Or we're gonna attack this one then. In front of Anya.
Okay. So you're grabbing it. How exactly are you doing this?
Like my gourd is still stuck to this.
Yeah.
This frog. So I just want to like grab the chain. Try to like fucking swing this shit.
Okay. So it sounds like you're grappling it. I'm gonna need a strength check or athletics check.
Athletics.
And then let me roll the strength save from this thing. Oh
yeah!
All right, so you're able to lift this thing up, and then you can throw it at this, making an improvised weapon attack, I guess.
It was with the gourd still attached. Like I'm basically like the way I'm playing, like I'm swinging this gourd. I'm fucking send
so you're
it into this
attacking
other
with
frog.
the gourd, and then it's got the thing on it.
Yeah, the frog's still attached, basically. Yeah.
All right, that's fine. You can make that attack. I'll say that with the added weight of the frog, though, it's a little bit harder. So the attack is going to be made with disadvantage.
Got roll performance.
On this frog?
On this frog, right?
Yeah, sure. Or I'll say it auto succeeds.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So it'll equalize, I guess.
Let's go.
It'll be a normal roll.
Oh, fuck, wait.
So 16?
Yeah, 16.
Alright, 16 hits. Roll damage. Okay, 13. Alright, I'll say that since you're swinging both of these frogs, the 13 will be inflicted on both of them. So they will both take that, and they'll both look a little bit worse for wear. Yeah, you got your... I'll say this is your entire action comment, though.
Alright.
Okay. we'll go to this frog that's just been fucking swung on. It's gonna look to you, Yiga, and try and fucking douse you with another bacteria bomb. 17 hits.
Yeah. Fucking don't fuck this one, goddammit.
Alright, let's see if you can beat a 12. So it'll be whatever you roll plus 10. Right? Basically just gotta beat a 2.
Yeah. Here, 1 second. 10 plus. Oh shit.
God,
Yeah.
dude. Alright, that beats it. You punch this shit so well that you're able to make a attack with advantage back at this thing as you start to get used to chucking these fucking bullies back at this shit. At this frog.
Bing bong.
Alright, 20 hits. 6 piercing. Alright, I'll take some more damage from that. And then it'll try and lash out at you with its tongue. 14 hit.
Mm-mm.
Okay. That'll be its turn. This one is going to... Okay, it's gonna bounce up to here. And then it's gonna try and get you, Onya, with its tongue. 21 hits. That'll be 7 bludgeoning and 4 poison. And then it'll turn around and try and get Yiga with its tongue. Is it 16 hit?
It do.
That'll be 13 bludgeoning and 1 poison.
21. Okay.
So if I got resistance and it's 1 poison, what would that?
We'll just say 0. Alright, so Onya takes 11, Yiga takes 13. And then we'll go to your turn, Onya.
21 minus 18. Okay. Oof. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna throw Withering Wasteland in the middle of these frogs.
Okay. So we'll chuck a glob of acid down. Right. Where is this at? Right here.
Right about
And it'll
right
immediately
there.
start to grow. Does a 10-foot circle. Okay. Since it's on organic material, it'll grow even more quickly too. Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
10 feet. Unfortunately, this isn't equip Yiga, but you know. Sucks to suck. Alright, you got your bonus action if you want to do any healing.
Yeah, I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna use yeah, I'm gonna do first aid flush on Yiga then.
So I can heal myself.
What?
I can heal myself if you want to heal yourself.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of need it right now.
Yeah, bro.
So I can do it on myself then?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Alright, first aid flush on myself then. Does it matter what level I'm at?
Depends on what level you want to cast it.
I'll do a level 2.
Alright, just make sure you're taking down those spell slots.
Okay.
You do it. I'll see it. Oh, there it is. So 8 and then another 6. Not bad. Alright, 14 healing for Onya. Pretty
Right.
good. And then we'll roll over to this one stuck in the mud proverbial. So we'll roll a 2d8. It'll take 10 acid damage from being stuck there. And it is looking very, very fucked up, at least in terms of how
37. Okay.
mushrooms go. It is going to try and get at you, Yiga, with 2 tongue attacks. Oh, 216. 10, and then another 12. Or 11 plus 12, so 23. Things are doing work. Alright, we'll roll back over to you, Yiga. You start your turn in the midst of this withering wasteland. So you take 7 points of acid damage. What would you like to do?
Fucking drink. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh my gosh! Just get out of there.
Fucking bonus action.
Alright,
Drink.
2d6 plus 6. I
Uh,
don't know if you want to macro for that.
Nah, I got it.
Alright, 10 health back for Yiga.
I think that's not the worst. All right, now my gourd is still stuck to this fucking thing. Right,
Yezu.
I want to fucking swing this motherfucker off this tree somehow. What
Your
I
cord
got?
might go with it, man. Who knows?
Oh my god! All right, well, could I attempt to pull this frog towards me, like fucking paddleball, punch it?
Yeah, we can do strength, athletics, contested. It's gonna try and resist you pulling it. You gotta beat a 13. Alright, the 17, Yiga pulls this thing closer to him. You're punching it.
Yeah, I want to fucking.
Alright, so I'll say that the pull replaces one of your attacks. 13, unfortunately does not connect.
I don't get advantage. God damn it! Oh my god.
Oh, I forgot. But the frog that attacked you, Onya, is gonna take rebound acid damage. It'll take 9. I think it was this one. So I'll put it at there. Alright. Okay. Is that your turn, Yiga?
Yeah.
Alright. This frog is now right on top of you. This one next to Onya is going to take 7 damage. And it'll turn to you and try and take you out, Onya.
Ugh.
With actually, it'll try this. Try and hypnotize you. Give me a wisdom save.
Yeah.
25. Alright, does not work. Does this alluring dance and Anya's unfazed. It'll jump up to this branch over here. And try and get out of the wasteland's way. This one right here will take 7 points of damage. I'll put it at that much. It is going to try and lash out at you with its big ass tongue. 9 doesn't hit. It'll move back here, get out of the range, and then chuck a bacteria bomb at you. Is this out of range or what? Oh god. Can't see shit. Okay, I think that is out of range. So it'll chuck this bomb at disadvantage. Oh, 15. Does 15 hit you? What's your AC?
16.
16. Alright, 15 does not hit. And then it'll be you, Anya. On the start of your turn, this withering wasteland will expand. Oh my god, it's getting everything.
I'm going to start moving further up then.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna further move up. I'm gonna tell Yiga to hurry up and get out of there, and
I'm trying, damn it! What the fuck?
I'll jump over the thing
This got my gourd. Yeah, my gourd.
because I'm about to light this up.
But no, you can't. Don't burn the tree. Do not burn the tree.
Hmm?
Burn that bitch down.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Let's see. What's the range of this?
I will say this frog that's directly on top of Yiga looks very hurt. It's like leaking spores left, right, and center.
Okay,
get the
I'm gonna
sense
hurl
that
acid
one good
splash at the one next to Yiga then.
Alright, bet. Oh my god. DC 14, deck save. 15 or 16 beats it, but it still takes half. And that'll be enough to take this thing out, actually.
Oh, thank the stars.
It will
Get up!
melt in front of your eyes, Yiga. Your gourd remains untouched.
Get up here!
I'm moving. I'm trying. Get it.
Alright, you want to do any bonus action healing?
Yeah, let's see, this one. No, I don't need that one right now. Yeah, I'm gonna do a normal first aid flush on Yiga then.
That. Roll that, and we'll go over to Yiga's turn. Yiga, at the start of your turn, in the middle of this goop, you get healed for 8,
You get 8, yeah.
but then you take 11. So,
Oh my gosh.
Sweet. So I take what? Two.
I mean, it's not the worst.
Damage.
Not that bad.
Yeah, 3 damage, not the worst thing.
Alright. Yeah, this frog's dead. My gourd's free. I click my heels and I dash.
Alright, the wasteland is difficult terrain, so your movement will be halved.
Or action, bonus action dash. Because these niggas not.
Okay, so if you action and bonus action dash, that's what, 90 feet? Oh, you're climbing up this way? You're taking the most direct route. Okay, yeah. So it'll take 40 feet to get up here. Yeah, so if you just action dash, you should be able to get out of this thing and then start to climb up.
Okay, but yeah.
And then you
So
still have your bonus action if you want to do anything. Or you can do it the other way around and do bonus action dash and action something.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll bonus action dash and then yeah, I'll look ahead as my action, fucking see if there's any more. Anything else? Do I hear Murdoch? Do I fucking hear 2-0?
Yeah, you hear the sounds of like clashing blades and like squelching sounds. Like the sounds of someone relieving themselves, you would say.
Oh no, Murdoch! Oh god, oh fucking turn on you. We gotta hurry. I'll just go up.
Alright. Yiga takes off. This frog will take 2d8 at the start of its turn. 9. Oh, that'll actually be enough. This frog will succumb to the acid and melt away in front of Anya's eyes. This one way back here doesn't seem to want to fucking mess around with the wasteland, so it's gonna try and like hop up and chase after Yiga. But that's about all it can do. Onya, on your turn, frogs are gone, wasteland is spreading. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna keep going up the tree then.
Alright, are you canceling this wasteland or is it just growing forever?
Um,
The tree of knowledge is withering under its
yeah, okay, cancel it then.
All right,
Cancel
the
it while
wasteland
Cancel it while I book it out up the tree.
makes sense. The wasteland dissipates, and Yiga and Onya are able to outpace the last round and get up to here. Yiga, you can drop your token like around here, and then Onya, you can drop your token around here. And then let me get initiative rolls from both you guys.
Okay.
Wait.
10 and 16. All right, Yiga.
What do we miss?
Who will look down at you and be like, watch out for the birds. The bird shit, watch out for the birds.
I heard
We just dealt with some fungal frogs.
All right, Yiga. Top of initiative. What would you like to do?
Shit, I'm gonna drink again.
Okay.
You're gonna drink again.
+6. I'm also fucking roll that shit. So
I feel like every time you roll this shit, you should also do like take a sip, you know.
Yeah, that's it. I'm literally about to do that. Hold on. I'm gonna take a hearty swig and get 2 fucking health back.
No, you messed up the roll. It should be 2d6 plus 6, not 2d plus 6.
Oh shit. I didn't even realize that. 6.
Oh fuck! I might have. All right, I just read this emergency. Might be getting power outages. It can randomly disconnect. Sorry, Chaz, you want to say?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, 12 health back for you, Yiga, and then I think you still have your action and movement.
Okay,
Oh my god.
And then I got my action still. Got 45 feet. Where is this like bird high up? Is he flying? Like this one right here, closest.
Which one? Yeah, that thing is about 40 feet above you, I would say.
It's like on a branch or it's just
Yeah.
like flying. Okay.
It's on a branch perched.
And this way right here is like going up. Almost moving
Yeah.
over.
I will say that this is like difficult terrain though, so your movement is halved.
God damn. Alright, well I'm a dash, I guess. So what
Right.
I get? How much movement now?
So if you basically your normal movement sub 30 feet or 40 feet, I think it is.
40 feet, okay. That's fucking shit. See, I'll get it right here.
Alright. Is that your turn?
That's what. Yeah.
Bet. We'll go to this one. Seeing you show up, Yiga, it is gonna try and drop some shit on you. Actually, it's gonna try and it's gonna like fly over top of you and try and do a fucking flyby attack as it swoops down. It'll peck at you. 19 hit.
Yeah.
7 piercing, and then with the speed of the dive, it'll get an extra 16 piercing.
What the fuck, bro?
And then it'll fly out of reach. Get up to about here.
Yeah, that's some fun shit you just did right there.
Tuo will see these birds fucking up her team. She'll pull out another dagger and chuck it. 16 hits. Deals no sneak, but it'll deal 9 piercing to this one in the middle. And then we'll go to Anya.
My turn then. What? Okay.
Wait, the bird went towards me?
It's like a bit above you, but it is in your vicinity, or within your range at least.
Right. Is it in range of a midnight flatulence?
What's the range on that?
Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. 10 feet.
10 feet. I'd say it flew above about 15 feet.
Oh,
I'll say if you can get directly within, if you can get directly beneath it, you should be able to hit it with a midnight flatulence. Midnight flatulence.
I'm gonna do a sludge bomb instead.
All right.
That's a 15-foot cone.
Bet.
All right. Wait, what? Okay, that's one charge. So, but that's in my cantrips, though. Do I take that off of my level 1?
Yeah, taking off the devil fruit charges on your.
Oh, the devil fruit card charges. Okay, okay.
Yep. Okay, 20-foot cone. Must be covered in acid or take. Okay, bet. You're doing it on this one. All right, let's do a dex save. Oh, it's good at these. Nice. It'll fly straight through your fucking sludge bomb.
Oh, for Pete's sakes.
And kind of, flex its feathers at you with a pristine or prestige. Got your bonus action if you want to do anything.
No, but I want to move closer to Murdoch then. While as I turn away, I give the birdie a birdie.
It'll like turn its head. Doesn't really understand what that means. But that's Onya's parting words. Murdoch, what are you doing?
I can jump to
Where?
here.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I'm gonna line them up. Two sword style. Lion's guillotine.
Dex save for 24 slashing. Let's see. 2 dex saves. 21 and then 11. Alright, so this one will succeed. Take half. It'll be at that much. And then this one will take the full damage. They both look pretty hurt.
Not down. What the fuck?
And I'll offhand the one in front of me.
Okay. 8 psychic on this one in front of you. Alright, it's still not out of the fight yet. It'll get in front of you and it'll like do some fucking disarming dances on you and Tuo. It'll release a bunch of fucking hallucinogenic spores. 15-foot cone. Both of you guys are gonna need to make a wisdom save. Alright, 19 is good. Let me roll 2. She gets a 17. Alright, she's good as well. This thing is doing its dance in front of you guys, but you guys are not buying it. And then we'll go to Yiga.
Alright, once again. This week. This is my last swig.
How much are you drinking?
How much is it? 36.
What, are you doing like a hearty swig? Are you chugging or are you just taking a sip?
It's a hearty swig.
Okay. I'm just saying if Yiga decides to chug, maybe he'll get a little bit more out of the alcohol, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Oh, next turn. I already did it.
Alright, it's 14 health back for you. Pretty good.
Excellent. Man, how high up is this bird?
It's about 15 feet above the branch underneath it. It's about 20 feet above you, I'd say.
Alright, hold on. I got unarmored movement, right? Hold on, let me put this in. Fuck, I was just looking over here. So my jump distance is doubled. So what is my jump distance normally?
So distance, are you talking vertical or horizontal?
Both.
Okay, your horizontal is half your dex score. So if it's like an 18, then it's like half of 18. If you get a 10-foot start beforehand, then it's equal to your dex score. And then it's the same thing for your strength or for your vertical leap, except instead of your dex score, it's your dex mod. So standing jump, you'd be able to get half of your dex modifier. And if you get a running start, you'd be able to get your full dex modifier in feet. But if you dash, it is doubled. So both of those would be doubled.
So from where I'm at right now, could I jump? Would I be good jumping and trying to kick this fucking thing?
To get from where you're at right now, you need to bonus action dash to be able to do this.
Damn. What if I just use my full movement?
With your full movement, you wouldn't be able to jump high enough is the thing.
Damn, man. I don't even got this, I don't think. Alright, matter of fact, I'll move up here. Is this still difficult terrain or no?
Yeah, this whole thing is difficult terrain.
Fuck. Alright, yeah. Okay, I'll just get like right here. Yes. I'm gonna try to attack it with my gourd.
Yeah. 25 hits. 14. How do you want to finish this thing off?
I'll just fucking swing this big ass gourd and plant it right in his fucking bird body.
Alright, you knock the bitch out of the sky. Just like that. And then we'll go to 2-0. She will adjust herself a little bit, pull out another dagger, and matter of fact, Murdoch, give me a perception check.
Perception?
Yeah. All right. 11. You notice that the trees or the tree is alive.
Is what, alive?
Yeah. Like, you know how all trees are alive? That's what you notice, that the tree's alive. But she's gonna throw a dagger. And then does she have steady aim? Well, she does have steady aim. Okay, she'll steady aim and give herself advantage with the dagger throw. 19 will hit. I think she was here though. Okay, 19 will hit, and then she'll get the sneak attack off on this one. Oh, fuck, I rolled it again. Alright, 14. She will plant a dagger square in this thing's fucking head, and it'll tumble into the branches below. She'll kind of be like breathing hard and be like, is there any more?
No, I think
Not what I expected.
good shot.
Thanks. She'll pull out a small bandage and start wrapping it around her wounds a little bit. And then she'll like turn to you guys, be like, "So do we keep going up or what?"
Oh yeah.
All right.
Can't be messing around. Finch is on the clock here.
You're right. Yeah, this is like my. I feel like I haven't really been going on any missions with you guys. This is honestly pretty cool.
Yeah, we'll get used to it. Never a dull moment with the Blotto Pirates.
That's damn right.
All right, you guys will start to make your way up higher and higher in the tree. At some point, Tua will give you a common med kit. Yiga, she'll be like, "Who will only give me about so many of these? Figured you could use it."
Thanks, kid.
But she'll apply one on herself and get back 8 health, and then you can do the same, Yiga, if you want.
34 plus 2.
But eventually, you guys will make it to the next big clearing in the trees. This time, you guys will land like right about. You guys can drop your tokens right about here. At this point, you'll see like a huge fucking fungal growth beneath the branches. Let me drop in Onya. Yeah, you guys will see like a huge fucking fungal growth beneath the branches. And as you guys get closer, it's not the top, not yet. But you do see like daylight leaking through. You get the sense that you guys are almost there, almost at the top. But yeah, this thing will like start leaking through, and then you'll see like a small hole open up, and you'll see a man crawl out of it, or climb out of it, I should say. A dude with oh, I got his token right here. Actually. He's got like a blue haircut, or like a blue mohawk of sorts, shades on, and a pair of fucking earmuffs. He seems to be shivering in the cold. He's gonna like climb out of a small ladder, make his way up here, and then like strapped across his back is like a fucking it's like you guys at first looking at it, it seems like a big red rock, but as you look at it closer, it looks you start to make out like tiny individual mushrooms making up this big rock, and near the top there's like a small opening, and inside of it you see the unconscious face of your very good friend, Ingrydd.
What the fuck?
But this dude has her like strapped across his back, and he's like climbing with as he's shivering in the cold, with like a fucking almost arduous expression on his face. He'll climb up out of this mushroom, get on this branch, balance precariously, and then for the first time he'll like seem to notice you guys. He'll turn around. You guys get a good look at him. Seems to be holding like a black blade, or a black blade like strapped on his waist. And then as he turns, you guys can see he has an armband as well. And on it there'll be like a black, it's like a black armband, and then in white letters the number 4. As he turns to you guys, and he'll just look at you with like a quizzical expression, like, "What are you doing up here?"
What are you doing up here?
Pretty
I'm
sure
guarding this place.
Pretty sure that giant doesn't belong to you.
Yeah, well, I was about to go talk to Babel about it. Forget I said that. None of your business. Get the fuck out of here.
As soon as he says that, I start approaching. What name did you say?
Oh, fuck. Listen, buddy, I really don't want to... Actually, I don't really care. If you get closer, I will cut you down. You and your friends.
Yeah.
Bro, you're about to get your ass kicked. I don't give a damn what you think.
I'm gonna drown you in some sludge.
Listen,
okay,
is this...
I'm gonna throw
I
my
hope
fishing rod's hook at him. I want to hook onto him.
Okay. So we will roll initiative for that. I'll say that like since Murdoch is initiating this fight, no matter where your position in initiative is, you can take the first action of the combat. Actually, you guys don't need to roll it now. We'll roll it next session. But
Okay,
yeah,
thank you.
I'll explain the rules of that shit later. But before we end, as these guys are fighting for their lives, Chuma and Wollstonecraft are shopping. She's like standing next to you in the shop. The shopkeep looks at the both of you and he's like, "So, which one of you is the scholar? The certified scholar, the certified archaeologist with the certification and the medal that shows that they're certified as an archaeologist of O'Hara."
I was gonna say, it ain't him. She'll have to speak up.
She'll look at you with like a or kind of like she'll roll her eyes at you a little bit, and then look back up at him and be like, "Yeah, it's me. It's me. My buddy's paying.
Expect me to introduce her or something? What the fuck?
This guy's paying though. How much would it be?" And the scholar will look her up and down. Or the shopkeeper will look her up and down. What seems to buy the story. He'll be like, let me double check how much these fucking tools are. He's seems to be calculating the price. Where's that? They are, so he'll be like, normally these are about 150,000 berries. Oh, sorry, 250,000 berries. But since your friend here is certified, I'll knock off a little bit. 200,000 berries. Call it square.
All right. I'm good with 2,000 berries. Let's do this.
200, sir. 200,000.
Yeah, that's what I said too.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and hand them. No.
I'll hand them.
She's like looking up at you. She's like looking over at you like, don't tell me you're broke too. Come on, man. 200,000 berries.
You know, now that she's pulling out these type of cards, I got no choice but to. All right. I'm paying 200,000. You said.
Yes. He'll accept it and hand you a pristine pair of navigator's tools. I think they weigh about 2 pounds, if you want to add that to your sheet. She'll kind of like look at you as you guys start to walk out of the store and be like, what did you say your name was again?
My name is whatever I said the first time. I'm not repeating it. I don't like that you asked me again.
Oh, okay. It's just, you seem really familiar to, not familiar, but you seem to resemble someone my sister was telling me about.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, well, whatever. I got some business to attend to.
Wait, hold on. Before I go, because I don't want to waste a trip. Can you come talk to these kids real quick?
Sure.
All right.
These guys are still saluting in place as you guys approach them. They'll be like, sir, welcome back.
Ringa, and Leo. This is an architect from the tree of knowledge. I mean, archaeologist.
The top one will be like, it's Hagane, sir, but thanks. Yeah.
Hagane?
Pleasure to meet you, man.
So,
she'll nod at them.
We would like to know if the Tree of Knowledge has information on the man of the name of Yiga and Pegasus.
Yiga, Pegasus. Oh, you're talking about that island in the Grand Line, Coma. All the residents are obsessed with spinning tops and manufacturing stories about them.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, their myths do speak of a man, or I'm not sure if they speak of a Ryuga, but they certainly speak of a Drago and a Pegasus, as you said. Two legendary items that, when united, have the power to apparently rip the seas apart, is what I've read.
All right.
Are you sure? Those stories are, sometimes these myths from these islands are just that, just old wives' tales or stories that really hold no weight.
What if I told you I've met the wielder of El Drago?
She'll like look at you with almost like a pitying expression. She'll be like, "Listen, buddy, you wanna play make with your friends here? I'm not gonna stop you."
No, listen. You may look at me with pity, but as a person who works in this archaeology business, you should be willing to accept that this is a possibility, and it is the truth. I met him.
kind of like just ponder on that for a moment, then she'll be like, yes, that's true, I guess. Knowledge is should never be questioned. Well, regardless of whether or not I believe your story, if you do want to find out more about this island and its stories and its inhabitants, I guess that would be you three. Do come up to the Tree of Knowledge.
Chuma's gonna look at these three and be like, seems like you guys wasted your time. You should have stayed on your island.
It should be like, wait, no. We do have stories and knowledge about this place, and I'm sure you can find maybe some leads or something. Don't look down on the Tree of Knowledge or the residents of Ohara. We know our stuff.
I'm not looking down on them. It's just you're saying stuff that they could have found out at home.
Well, maybe we have some more recent information. There's all kinds of people that come to this island, and all kinds of information is shared here. Like you said, you should consider all possibilities.
But why would you have more information about their island than the people who live on the island?
Well, maybe not about their island, but maybe similar stories from neighboring islands, maybe legends or myths that are about the same thing, but told in a different way. Perhaps there's recent knowledge, maybe there's more recent accounts, maybe there's people that have artifacts or stories that they wanted to share and they came here.
All right. So Chuma's gonna be like, okay, bet. All right, bet. And then he's gonna look at the kid. All right, kids. We're gonna go to a man of the name of Clover. He's quite useful. If he can't help us, I have a friend that's a giant. I don't remember his name was Briar. We can meet him as well. I'll help you in your quest to find your owner.
These three will salute and be like, yes, sir.
Why are you guys
get ready to head out?
So
I guess
serious.
Hagane will sorry, go on.
I was gonna ask them, why are they so serious? Tell us, yes, sir. We're not a military.
It'll be like, this is a journey of our lives here. If there's anything to be serious about, sir, I think it's this stuff.
Also, they're gonna be offering you tea when we get there. Don't drink it; it tastes bad. But I like, actually, yeah, I liked it. You should drink it. Never mind. Drink all of it.
Give me a perception check as you say that, Chuma.
Perception, okay. I don't know if you noticed, but I got advantage on those checks. Nah, I'm messing.
Yeah, buddy. All right.
My passive is 15.
Okay, that's cool. You'll see Wollstonecraft look at you all with like a bit of an unreadable expression on her face. She'll just be like, all right, well, I'm sure you guys are busy. I'll get back to what I was doing. Take care now.
Can you believe that nerd expects me to do this test? She should have stuck with me.
Are you saying that in or what? Are you whispering that?
Yes, I whispered it to them.
They'll all like giggle, be like, haha, yeah, fuck books. We only care about
No, don't say fuck books. Books are important. You should read.
fuck books, and they'll start to head off.
Oh my god. Chuma will follow them.
All right. Chuma's got his work set out for him as you guys make your way back to the Tree of Knowledge. And yeah, we've got I think that's we're gonna call a session there. We will pick it up next week with the treetop encounter and the journey to reunite Pegasus and Drago. Thank you guys for playing. Thank you for sticking out. I think it was a bit longer than usual. We started late, but thank you guys for being here.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for participating, being engaged as always, and yeah. Next week I'm gonna try and set up some music. I don't know. I'll try and play around with it. But yeah, good shit.
Oh yeah. All right. So thank you everyone for watching. As usual, if you want to join the Last Ark Discord, it is down in the description. All the other sessions that happen in the One Piece D&D hosted by the Last Ark are also listed there. And otherwise, it's a great place if you just want to talk about anime or follow the sessions, or if you want to join one. Don't be shy, hop in. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and we will be back next week at the same friggin' time.